What's up, everybody? It's Gomlet. Welcome back to more Ravnica Allegiance ranked drafts. Let's just hop right into it. Our rare is Zagana, Utopian Speaker. I think she looks really good. A 4-mana 4/4 is already fine. And if you control a creature with a +1/+1 counter when she enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card. She also has Adapt 4 for 6, so on turn 6 she's an 8/8. And each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter and has trample. So that card seems very, very good. The other cards here are a Pitiless Pontiff. This card is very good. It is a blocker or attacker that always just has your worst creature trade for whatever blocks or is blocked by it. So that's pretty good. Because, yeah, you just sack your worst creature, then this has Death Touch Indestructible. This kills whatever it's doing combat with. Bullwreck Clan Crusher, I think, also can be really good. This is one of the main cards in the really busted rhythm decks that are impossible to beat sometimes, where they have like 3 Rhythm of the Wild, and then all of a sudden they just go, BAM! Bullwreck Clan Crusher, counter, counter, haste, you know? And then this just starts flinging all the counters at everybody, and you just kill everybody. This is also really good in Teamer. Because you adapt your creature, and then you start slowly removing the counters to ping creatures or your opponent's face, and then you can just readapt if you've used all the counters. So I think Bullwreck Clan Crusher also another very good card, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up the rare. And I do think that she is the strongest card in that pack. This pack has not a lot for Simic. There's Titanic Brawl or Frilled Mystic. I think I'm just going to slam the Frilled Mystic down. The card is quite good. Other notable cards are Skewerless Critics, I think is really good. Zertog Goblin can be good in an aggressive deck. Some other decent stuff. Scavenger, Pontiff, Recluse, and the like. I'm just gonna slam that Frilled Mystic down. This pack, I think I want to take the Skitter Eel. It is a little weird to take 3 4-mana cards in a row, but I like Skitter Eel a lot. I guess Gateway Sneak also can be really good. Doesn't really combo as well with Zagana. I do think that Zagana definitely is the kind of card we want to pick up a lot of adapt cards for, but the thing is, she's a really good threat on her own, even if we don't have a lot of combo stuff with her. Just a 4-mana 4/4 that turns into an 8/8 trample is pretty threatening by itself. So I don't really think that we need to be actively always taking the card that combos with her, so I'm actually going to take the Gateway Sneak here, because I do think Gateway Sneak is really good. Yeah, and we get rewarded. I just get to take this Skitter Eel here instead. There's a Simic Guildgate. I do think we want to take gates highly if we have Gateway Sneak, but there's also a Soar Form Hybrid, and I think this card's insane. There's also Windstorm Drake. This pack's really good for Simic. The Drake is quite good, the Hybrid's quite good, and the Guildgate's quite good. Really hard pick. I'm gonna take the Hybrid. Maybe not the right pick, but it's what I'm doing. Yeah, this pack's pretty empty. I could take a random counter spell, or a 2-mana 1/3, or a 7-mana 5/5. 7 mana is a lot of mana. I have been having a lot of games recently where I'm just dying before I hit 7. I don't think Steeple Creeper is that exciting, but it's another possible contender. I guess I'll take Essence Capture. As a random counterspell, it's also a way to randomly maybe get a counter out before Zagana. The thing about Zagana is most of the adapt creatures cost like 1,000,000 mana to adapt. Like Skitter Eel, you're playing it on turn 4 and adapting it on turn 5. In order to play Zagana on turn 4 and draw a card, like, I just feel like that doesn't happen very often off of just adapt creatures, but with Essence Capture, that is a way to get a counter on one of your creatures before turn 4 to trigger Zagana, which could be pretty nice. So, there's a Scuttlegator, which is just a gigantic fatty that costs 1,000,000 mana, which is cool and fun, but it is also 1,000,000,000,000 mana. I think I'm just going to take the Mammoth Spider in this pack. I'll end up liking Mammoth Spider a lot. I don't know why. I just like the card. I always like Giant Spider type cards. Take a Fairy Duelist, or Humongous Spider, or Slinger. I want to take Slinger. just fills out the curve a little better right now. Guess we're taking Beast. Gift of Strength, maybe? Yeah, I'll take Gift of Strength. Here we get a Titanic Brawl. Get a Brush Strider here. And we wield the Simic Guildgate. Hallelujah, that was incredible. That was a really good wheel. Alright. So this pack we have a Gruul Beastmaster. And I think that's the pick. I think the best cards in here for our deck are Senate Griffin or Beastmaster. And while Senate Griffin is really good and I do like playing it a lot, I think that Beastmaster combos very well with our deck. It's a creature that gets counters, it's aggressive. It's just another ground dude. I don't know, it's a hard pick. I think Griffin and Beastmaster are both really good, but I'm gonna take the Beastmaster. So, I mean, I can take another Simic Guildgate or a Humongulus or a Bali or a Gift of Strength. I'm just gonna take the Guildgate, honestly. Not that excited about the other cards in that pack. Here, I think I'm going to take the Rendhorn. There's another Guildgate, which I would love to pick up. Hopefully that wheels somehow, but if any of the bots are drafting Simic, they're just going to slam that Guildgate once the pack comes around to them, because the other cards here are not very exciting. So here we have another Rendhorn or a Gate Colossus. I'm just going to go with the Rendhorn, not going to try to do crazy shenanigans with the super expensive card. Here's a really easy Applied Biomancy. I think this card's really good. So we can take another Gateway Sneak or another Rendhorn. We have 3 cards at 5 mana already, so I'm actually going to take another Gateway Sneak. And with double Gateway Sneak, I think it's okay to start taking off-color Guildgates and just running them anyway. And now I might just take Rhythm of the Wild and start drafting Gruul Guildgates really highly. I don't know. Chillbringer's really good, though. Chillbringer's really good, and it's in our colors. I'm actually just going to take Chillbringer. Stick to a 2-color deck here. Gateway Plaza is a gate. There's also Senate Griffin, which we were missing out on earlier. Yeah, I guess I'll take... Oh. Man, Gateway Plaza really is just like, you should have taken the Rhythm. This'll help you cast it. It seems really slow for a 2-color deck. I do like the Griffin a lot. I do have a lot of stuff at 4 mana already, though. So our curve is kind of just a flat line right now. All we need is one more 5-drop, and then we have the exact same number of cards at 2, 3, 4, and 5 mana, which is hilarious. This might be the wrong pick. I'm going to take the Plaza. Not really excited about picking up another Steeple Creeper, so I'll take an off-color Guildgate for our double Gateway Sneak. I'll just take a Gift of Strength. There's an on-color Guildgate. I'm not playing any of these cards. Just toss an Acrobat in the sideboard. I'll pick up a Quench for the sideboard. I don't really like playing Quench very often, but a possibility. I guess we'll pick up another Steeple Creeper and another Steeple Creeper. Alright, here we are. Last pack. This pack is very good for Simic. Applied Biomancy is really good. Hybrid is really good, and Biogenic Upgrade is really good. I'm just going to take Biogenic Upgrade. This can win games out of nowhere by itself without any other cards. Its target creature gets +6/+6 forever at worst. And you can also just split it up. You essentially just put 6 +1/+1 counters wherever you please. Yeah, that's really, really good. That's what it does at worst. So I'm definitely taking this card. And at best, with all these random riot creatures and adapt creatures, this just gets insane. So let's see this pack. There's an Aramunculus, which is really good. I do really, really want to pick that up, but Replicate's really cool. Token that's a copy of a creature you control. I did just destroy someone's target that they targeted Replicate with one game and just crush their souls. So I did just see the major downside of that card. So I'm more inclined to just take Aramunculus here, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm a little spooked by that. I'm a little spooked that I'm just going to play Replicate, and then opponent's just going to go, alright, mortify your creature. And now I just 2-for-1 you and you're screwed. Yeah, I'm going to take the Guildgate here. I think at this point I don't even need the off-color one. We're just going to take the Azorius Guildgate out of here. So I could take a Incubation Incongruity, but I was not very impressed with that card last time I played it, so I'm just going to take another Simic Guildgate. Look at this! The Guildgate stack is beautiful with these Gateway Sneaks. And these cards are not insanely exciting. Galloping Lizardfrog can be fun and interesting, but never works out for me. So I'm just going to take another Guildgate, because I know that'll work out. Ooh, easy Gatebreaker Ram. I've got 7 Guildgates. Could take a Swirling Torrent or a Rampaging Rendhorn. I think both of those are really good. Actually, I think I want to fix my curve a little here and just take the Boar. It's kind of lame, but I literally only have one creature that I can play out on turn 2 right now, and I think I want more than that, so we'll pick up the Boar. Pick up a little Boar friend and another Guildgate. Now I'm just not even running Gateway Plaza anymore because I have 7 Simic Guildgates. Really easy hybrid here. Card is very good, in my opinion. I'm gonna take this guy, fill out our 2-drops more. Pick up something. I guess we pick up a Rebel Slinger. And we get the Incubation Incongruity anyway, so like at that point, might as well run it. Alright. So we have 7 Guildgates, that means we have 30 cards, so I have to cut 7 cards out of here. Stony Strength is another way to get a counter on before you cast Zagana. It also is a way to get a counter on our creatures that don't have Adapt and stuff like that, so that's actually kind of interesting. Like that. I'm actually going to pick up the well, it's possible I run Axebane Beast, so I'll pick that up. And Junk Troller as the last pick, that's cute. I like this card. I love the art and the flavor text. And I also love that it's just a random reprint from original Ravnica, and I liked the original card too. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it a lot. It combos really cool with Grenzo. Grenzo lets you mill the bottom card of your library, and if it's a creature, you play it. So it's a cool card. I like it. Alright, time to cut 8 cards from this deck. So, guess I'll get rid of the Gift of Strength, because I think Applied Biomancy is just infinitely better than Gift of Strength. So we'll keep Titanic Brawl, so we have some kind of removal. Start taking out the Steeple Creepers. I'm not a fan, really, of 2 toughness stuff at 3 mana, so now all of this stuff has like 3 toughness or more. By taking all the Steeple Creepers and the Brush Strider out. And now our 4-drops are all really good. Incongruity is basically a 3-drop. I'm probably only casting the Incongruity half of this and just casting it on flying creatures. Incubation exists if you need to cast it, which is good. So I have to cut 2 more cards. I do not know what to cut. Maybe cut the Rubble Slingers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I still have 4 3-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I have a little bit much non-creatures. Actually, no, everything at 4 is a creature, so I could take out one of these. Like, just take out the beast. Then... take out a Rubble Slinger. Kind of like this curve. Yeah, it seems good with me. I'm gonna run it like this, and we'll see how it goes. What should our picture be? We kind of drafted around Zagana, because we picked her first, but we also drafted around Gateway Sneak, and that we ended up with 7 Simic Guild Gates. Maybe the picture... You know what? The picture should just be the Guild Gate. That's the deck. Is all these Guild Gates. The Guild Gates have very pretty art in the set. I'm a major fan of all the wonderful artwork from all the different artists. Both of these are very cool looking. Alright, this is a sick hand. I almost accidentally clicked Mulligan because I was not paying attention. I am going to play one of these Guild Gates first, just to confirm I can slam down Gateway Sneak on turn 3. Oh my god, this hand is so good. Oh my god. There's Zagana. This hand is disturbingly good. I love it. If you want to give that Vandal haste, I guess we'll end up trading. Probably... I don't want them to sit here and draw a bunch of cards over time. I also want to keep their threats off the board. Gateway Sneak, get in there. The argument for not blocking is with Gateway Sneak, I'll definitely make it to 6 mana, especially because I have double Guild Gate right now. Oh, I kind of want to just play the not gate so I can play something out this turn, but you know what? We're on the Guild Gate plan. Who needs to cast cards when you can draw cards? 3-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop. Aww. Well, next turn will be good. Ooh, do they not even cast anything this turn? That would be so good. Ah, Rubble Belt Recluse. That is quite good and quite scary. I think I just cast Zagana. Then I take 6 to the face. Oh boy. I do have an Essence Capture now to put a counter on something. Then I'm just taking like 9 to the face. Man. Opponent had a pretty good curve as well. Oh my god. They have the Clamor Shaman. Also known as the You're Deader Shaman. I guess I just lose. Yep. Guess I can save mana to Mystic and Essence Capture. Could also play a hybrid. Could also make Utopian Speaker an 8/8, but they just Clamor Shaman it, so it's whatever. Yeah, we'll make as many blockers as we can. I think we end up probably just trumping the 6/5. I do really want a Frilled Mystic, but I also need the creature out before blocks, and if I cast Frilled Mystic, then they just... or if I save Frilled Mystic in hand, they're just going to go to their combat phase immediately. If I have untapped mana, they're not going to cast anything till main phase 2. Yeah. I don't even have untapped mana, and they still didn't cast anything till main phase 2. Alright, so they say Zakana cannot block. So we kill Clamor Shaman. Or Clamor Shaman. However you want to pronounce that. We chump Recluse. Take 3. Next turn we can adapt one of these, and then we just have really good blockers for anything. Let's find out what they have. Cool, so I go to 1. That is not good. And a Footlight Fiend. What a hilariously disappointing way to win the game. Footlight Fiend. Can I actually win this turn? I can give something +3. All of my creatures with counters on them will get trample. Let's make 8. I can't win this game. I can send an 11 trample. Unfortunate. Well, I think this deck's really good, but I also think that Gruul is really good, regardless of the quality of your deck. Their deck is fine. I just think we just got Gruuled out. Happens. Clearly their deck is better than mine. At the very least. Hand's a little iffy, but I feel like it's gonna get there. There we go. Basically got there. Opponent is on Classic Burn. Just skewer the critics on my face immediately. Opponent is on the Bold Plays. Stony Strength is going to be pretty sick. Untap Sneak, make it a 2/4. Unless they kill it. Rakdos Trumpeter. Skewer my Sneak. Things are starting to get more sad here. This might be a disappointing game. Probably should have just played a Gateway Sneak and a Guild Gate. Because, yeah, I don't think I'm blocking Blade Juggler. Yeah, I think I have to. No, I think I have to. I think Skitter Eel was the right play, and we just have to trade it for the Blade Juggler, unfortunately. Could also have just played the untapped land and Gateway Sneak Stony Strength and hope to kill the thing. Well, this is bad. I can't block either of those things. Trumpeter gets to be 3 power. So if they play a land, they get to hit me for 4. If they don't play land, they just get to hit me for 3. Or they could just hit me for 1 and spectacle some stuff. Oh my god. Opponent's deck is really good. This card's insane. Just draw an extra card every turn. We have to block this Menace guy. This deck is so much better than these games are giving it credit for, and I am sad. I feel like this happens every time I play this format. Whenever I draft a random pile of garbage, I actually like 5-3, and then when I draft a decent deck, I just 0-3. Don't understand. They get to attack with both the Menace guys. Whichever one I don't block does 3 to me, and the Dodger does 1 to me regardless. Footlight Fiend does 1 to me regardless. So I have to tap down a Menace guy to maybe win. By maybe, I mean 0.0001% chance. Jesus, opponent's deck is sick. They got all the stuff. Double Skewer, Blade Juggler, Carnage, Theater of Horrors. I don't know how their deck loses to literally anything. Oh, they don't even attack with the Menace guy this time? Yep, Theater of Horrors gets to do 1 to me. Yeah, I'm just dead next turn. Theater of Horrors does 1 right now, and then Dodger does 1 next turn. Yeah. Opponent has a really good deck, and they're not stupid, so they are just going to kill me next turn, so that's the scoop. I'm going to be sorely disappointed if this deck doesn't get a single win. What a start. Alright, I like this hand. I have to draw a land, but then it's pretty hype. Horriform. Sauriform hybrid into Aeromunculus is pretty nice. And if we curve up beyond that, then this hand's insane. Please play the land I'm trying to play. Alright, opponent might be on a very many colors monstrosity, which would be really cool. They could also just be on Gruul and running Gateway Plaza. Well, they're still just Gruul so far. Alright, Alright, well, we will make it to high mana costs. Alright, sorry, I'm getting texts and stuff while this is going on. I think I'm just gonna keep making my board insane. Just play a skitter eel. Play the biggest thing every turn, and what you gonna do? Alright, I will be right back. I gotta go check if one of my cats is in here, because I was getting a couple of texts saying that they might have ran away, but I'm pretty sure it's just a similar looking cat. So I will be right back. Alright, status. Oh my god. What did I just come back to? What the shit? Turn 5 Gate Colossus? Do I really just die to that? Oh my god. I can't block that. Can't attack this turn or I lose. If I attack this turn, I get to hit them for 5 and I lose one of my hybrids. That's actually fine. That's actually perfect. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's not awful. If I hit them for 5, it would have been perfect, because then Beastmaster would have come in for that final 2. No! What? No! Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. Alright. Still not that disappointed about that attack, because the thing about that attack is that, like, I'm not losing much, because 2/2s are completely useless against Gate Colossus. They literally just can't even block it. Now none of my creatures can block. And they have a clear this stage? What is my opponent's deck? Oh, I'm getting destroyed. It is a many-color monstrosity, like I was thinking. Oh, God. Zero 3 Gateway Sneaks? Get in here. Simic Ascendancy? Oh! Now they get to start putting counters on their guys? Oh my god, I hope they just never attack and just win with Simic Ascendancy, though. How cool would that be? Hey, I'll play a card they're probably running. Great Breaker Boy. The 2/3 Ram. This is awful. This is the worst timeline. Oh! Oh no. Oh dear. I literally can't block that. That's pretty sexy. That's a nice draw. Not that it matters, I just can't do anything. My God. You know I literally am dead on board if you attack with both, but okay. I'll take that too. This is another situation. I'm dead on board if you attack with both your flyers. I don't know what's going on in my opponent's mind. Oh no. Well, this was the perfect embodiment of how this draft went. This is a fine way to end it. If I'm going to lose to a deck, might as well lose to this deck. Jesus Christ. Also, just get stuck on 4 mana with a bunch of 5 mana cards while opponent just gets to casually go every color, 8 lands, let's go. Wow. That was a day of magic. That was a day of magic. Thank you, anybody who managed to sit through all that. Let's check out our pity pack, and looks like we're not doing another draft tomorrow because my gems have been thrust from my grasp by Wizards of the Coast and Magic the Gathering Arena. I do not have enough coins or gems to draft tomorrow, so I will see you again the next time I do. As you all know, if you pay attention, I am completely a free-to-player. I haven't even bought the Welcome Bundle. And I'd like to keep it that way, just kind of out of... just because I've done it so long. I can't think of the terms. My mind has been demolished by Double Gate Colossus. I'm sorry, not just that. Double Gate Colossus and a Simic Ascendancy. Azori is Sky Knight. Warden with the 4/4 Vigilant Sphinx. That deck was the coolest deck I've ever lost to in Ravnica Allegiance. I am happy to say that, because I have never lost against a Goblin Gathering deck, but I have won some games with a Goblin Gathering deck. If I got demolished by a really good Goblin Gathering deck, that might be slightly cooler. But yeah, I mean, thank you all for watching. Oh, out of principle, that's what I was trying to say. It's like, I could afford to definitely pick up the Welcome Bundle and do another draft tomorrow, but I have not done free-to-play this long to end it now. I will keep being free-to-play out of principle. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in a couple days when I have enough gold to hop into another ranked draft. Or whenever they pop on another random fun chaos format, like Momir, Amazonians Play Anything Draft, anything like that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.